We're live. You guys, I'm so excited. This is a very impromptu live. I am here with Olafur from Iceland, and we were testing out whether to see if he could actually bring us into his stables live in Iceland. He's part of our new Darley Vacations offerings for Iceland Vacations, and he was able to do it. So I got so excited that I decided, let's just go live on Travels with Darley's page. And look at this beautiful horse we're seeing right now. Olafur, tell us about your horse.
Yeah, this horse is called Gullinga. She's a champion horse here in Iceland. Has 5 gaits. She's very nice. I love her. This is one of my favorite horses. So, and then we have another one here. This one has a bad temper.
Guys, look at these manes on these horses. Like the Icelandic horses, Olafur, they are the cutest. They are the cutest horses.
Yeah, they really are. That's true. This one has a bad temper. She doesn't like men, this one. Yeah. So she's friend with her, but when new horses are coming in, especially male horses, she doesn't let them anywhere near her.
She's beautiful though. Her coloring, so beautiful.
Yeah. Then I have another one here. This one is very old, and this one actually has served the purpose for schools when people are educating themselves on learning how to ride horses.
How old, Olafur? How old?
This one is getting close to 20. So this one is pretty old. And then we have this one here. This is the champion also. My wife is riding this one.
Oh my gosh.
This one has a character, really has a character.
Look at the mane on that one, like so much beautiful mane. I always like look at and when they're running, you guys, when these Icelandic horses are running, their manes are just flying everywhere. It's so darn cute.
Yeah. And then we have, this is the craziest one here. This one I don't even ride. This one is written by one of a very good writer that my father has to help him out. This one is the one that you get easily thrown off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he's a character, this one.
Do not put me on that one, Olafur. I'm not going to ride that one.
Exactly. And this one is absolutely amazing. This one goes the fastest. This one is called Blossi. It's because he has this, you see this sparkle here in between. Aww. And he is, my cousin actually raised this or bred this horse. So this is his mark. It means Húsafellshestar. It's the place which is close to the Langjökull glacier where you can go inside the glacier today. So this one is from that area. And then you have this one here. This is kind of the main champion here. This one is absolutely amazing. It's very difficult to ride him because he wants to go always in the 5th gear. He goes very fast. So you have to be, but he has a very, very steady mind. So if you fall off, he just stops.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Interesting. Very safety conscious, that one.
Yeah. And this one here was supposed to be a very big stallion here, used a lot in the past, but he didn't. We have to give them like scores, and he didn't ended up getting the scores that we wanted. So he's just a regular riding horse today. Very nice horse. But I don't own this one. This one is actually just here over the weekend.
Just visiting on a staycation with your other horses. Yeah.
Yeah. And here you can see the outside of Reykjavik today, how it is.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah. And you can see here's how it works. It's a big area here with a lot of houses for horses. And then you can see in the background there actually where people live behind. So many people who have houses here, they just walk a few minutes to walk home, basically.
So they can just ride right near their houses. That's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, this is actually pretty cool. Yeah. You see, there are horses coming there. Do you see them? People are starting to ride now.
In the distance, I see them going out. I feel like I might have ridden there when I was in Iceland, actually, Olafur.
Okay.
Yeah. Or in that area. Yeah. So you guys, if you're tuning in right now, we just decided to do this impromptu live. We're actually planning a formal live to meet Olafur and his horses coming up. But we just thought we'd test it out. And I thought, why not go live on on our page now because, gosh, this is I'm enjoying seeing these horses, and I really thought it would brighten up your Friday to see them too. And we're here with Olafur, who runs tours of Iceland, and we're working with him on Darley Vacations Iceland tours. So you can go over and hang out with him and meet these amazing horses that he's introducing us to. And you can say hello, Olafur.
Hello.
The man behind the camera, guys. The man behind the camera.
Yeah, the man behind the camera, and here are my horses.
I love your horses, Olafur. And one thing I think is so cool, you guys, about the Icelandic horse, and Olafur can concur, he was talking about how they have 5 different gaits or ways of moving, and they can be very smooth. They have something special called the Tölt. Am I saying it correctly? The Tölt?
Yeah, Tölt. Yeah, Tölt. Very close to it.
Very close. So it's an awesome way of moving. And when I was over there, Olafur, I just was careening across the lava fields on these horses and thought, wow, they're so sure-footed. Amazing.
Yeah, they are. That's the thing. They really are sure-footed, and they are very purebred. It's one of the oldest purebred horses in the world, because you're not allowed to, if you export a horse from Iceland, you can never put it back into Iceland again. So they're very strict laws. So there are no outcoming horses that have come to Iceland and been used for stallions for over the last 1,000 years.
That's how they keep the breed pure. So that's why it's also really unique to ride in Iceland, because when you go over there, you know you're going to ride really pure Icelandic horses. These Viking, so-called, we sometimes call them Viking horses. So Olafur, how long have you been riding?
Since I was around 13. I started talking about horses when I was born, but almost. But yeah, I've been riding all my life almost. So it's something that is one of the big passions that I have.
What do you like best about the Icelandic horses?
It is the character, of course, mainly. They are absolutely amazing. They become your friends, and you can see if they're in a bad mood, and you just work along each day with them, how they are tempered. But mainly also, of course, we are talking about the gaits. The Tölt is, of course, absolutely amazing. There are not, I would say, Icelandic horses goes the fastest in the world on the Tölt. There are some other races that can actually go slow on the Tölt, but this one can go very, very fast. And then of course, is the pace, which is the 5th gait that goes the fastest. I mean, it's absolutely amazing.
So I have a funny video for you guys on my Instagram if you go there, and on Epicrekking's Instagram, of a friend in Iceland riding with a pint of beer and not spilling a drop. That's how smooth these horses are. And I've never seen anything like that in the entire world, but that's the type of thing you could see if you go to Iceland and travel there, because it's pretty wild. So who do we have there again? Where's the naughty ones? Where are the bad ones?
This is the bad one here. He actually was very bad today. He almost threw off the champion rider on him today. So he was not in the right mood today. So they actually just made the journey shorter. And this horse, for example, I don't even ride myself, even though I've been riding all my life. He's just you have to have more advanced rider for a rider like this.
Yeah, more advanced. So this, and that's a good thing to keep in mind, you guys, if you're ever traveling to ride somewhere, make sure you ask about the horse that you're riding. Ask about their personality. Ask about, what you need to know about this horse before you get on. If there are any special quirks. I have learned this from over a decade of riding horses around the world. Those are questions you want to ask. Do you have any other tips for people if they're coming to ride in Iceland, Olafur?
The best tips to stay on the horse is to hug him with your feet all the time. So you're kind of hugging him with your feet to keep the balance, and then of course have the hands on the steering at the right spot. So if he goes too fast, that you just don't have anything to grab onto.
And that's interesting because, Olafur's saying hug them with your legs, because actually your stirrups are pretty long. If you go to ride in Iceland, for us in the US, we keep a shorter stirrup than they do in Iceland. So that's also something to keep in mind, that it's more relaxed. It's a more relaxed way of riding, I think. But you are relaxed with your legs like a bit longer in the stirrup here in Iceland.
Yeah, that's true. Exactly.
So, and Olafur, you were riding earlier today, or you were studying horses or doing something with horses earlier?
I was riding earlier today, and
oh, we lost your sound for a second here.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
You see it?
Aww.
So this one has 5 gaits. This one is very easy because the pace, the 5th gait, not every horse has. So actually, of all the horses here that are in this stable, this is the only one that you can use the pace on. Because the pace is very delicate gait, and you really need to train them who have the possibilities to do it. So this one I can compete in 5 gaits on. She's not showing her head now. She's just like down here. Are you shy now? Are you not going to come and say hello? Oh, there you are.
Aww. Look at that beautiful mane, you guys. And for those of you who are tuning in, we're live with Olafur from Iceland. This is why I love modern technology. He's literally showing us his stables, and we just decided to go live because I was chatting with him this morning. We were seeing if we could stream live. And how cool is this that we are seeing Icelandic horses live right now in Iceland? I think this is pretty darn amazing. So pretty cool. Well, we just wanted to hop on and say hi to you guys. Olafur and I are going to sign off of this broadcast, but we did want to see, and we're looking. I'm just looking at my phone because people are texting me. They're like, "You're on live with someone from Iceland." I'm like, "I know. How cool is that?" So Olafur, we can't wait to do a more formal live later on and talk more about the vacations that we're offering to Iceland. But I love my adventures in Iceland. I've been twice. I can't wait to go back. And I'm just so glad that Olafur is bringing us to see. That's my favorite one right there. My favorite horse.
The one that has the bad temper here.
Oh no, of course, right? I picked the most beautiful bad-tempered horse, but so cute. Thank you guys for joining us today. We're going to sign off, but hope you enjoyed our little impromptu live. Bye. Say bye.
Bye-bye. Say bye. Bye-bye.